welcome to Connect2Pods, commercial services group recruitment podcast for job seekers and employees alike. In today's episode, we're celebrating the first birthday of Connect2Surrey, a dynamic business that has seen great success in just 1 year operating. We're chatting with Sherree Norval, the business manager of Connect2Surrey, and discussing how this first year has gone. So Sherree, thank you so much for coming on the show. How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well too. So could you just explain to the listeners who you are and what you do?
So I'm the business manager for Connect2Surrey. So my role is overall responsible for the delivery of Connect2Surrey to Surrey County Council. So my team are a team of recruiters and administrators, and we manage all of the high volume recruitment for Connect2Surrey across their qualified social work business area, business office admin, interim professionals that we are also looking to bring into the business.
Amazing, thank you. So Connect2Surrey is 1 year old. What an achievement. Not many startups can say they've reached this point.
Yeah, how exciting. I can't believe it's come around already. It's where has the year flown by is what I would like to know.
How would you say the year has gone for Connect2Surrey?
It's been really exciting. It's been a journey, I have to say, from day one when we went live to where we are now. And, we have continued to promote our brand, work with hiring managers, stakeholders within the business to ensure that we meet their requirements and we satisfy what they're looking for.
Are there any highlights or achievements you've had over the past year?
We've had a few, I have to say. It's been really exciting for us. It's been a fantastic year. For me, highlights have been sort of looking at what Surrey is wanting us to deliver to them and embedding that in with my team and the team all working together to be able to achieve what we want to be achieving. We very much work with the stakeholders, we work with hiring managers to help support them to be able to meet their business objectives. And it's incredibly important that we listen, that we help understand what they're looking for, and for my team to be able to support what they're wanting to be doing moving forward with all of their recruitment requirements. And I think one of the key accomplishments there is that the team have been able to do that. They've been able to, grow the business, which has been absolutely fantastic achievement. Our numbers have increased since day one. And, we continue to do that week in, week out. And it's great and it's fantastic to see. For me, the team being developed as they're doing that, as they're working through their day-to-day roles, sometimes it can be challenging, and it's a case of just ensuring the team continue to do incredibly well. I personally love to see people develop. For me, I like to look at when they first joined and then where they are now and what else can I do to help support them, coach them and develop them to be the best of who they can be within the role that they do. And to me, that's absolutely important for what I want to be achieving. For me as well, I think accomplishment is when we were the startup on the 1st of February, nobody really knew who we were. So you have a lot of brand awareness that you need to do. And, it's promoting that with our fantastic marketing team across, LinkedIn, different platforms that we're using. But equally, there's a lot of internal promotion that we have to do of our brand to our key stakeholders. And it's working very much with them for everybody to understand who Connect2Surrey is, what we're here for, and how we can support them.
That's quite the list. So many achievements don't come easily, so congratulations. Many startups would likely have to adapt and overcome the difficulties they may face. So how would you say Connect2Surrey has evolved over this past year?
That's a good question, because it's great and exciting to kind of see where we are now versus where we were in the very beginning. We started with a team of qualified social work support consultants, our talent partners. And, we had a structure when we first joined and what we were looking for. And over time, as the business changed that we were to support Surrey with, so did how I wanted the team to be actually set up and what we were needing in order to deliver and meet the objectives of Surrey County Council. For me, it's very much a case of ensuring that what we want to be doing is enjoying our job day to day, but also doing the job that we're here to do. And, I'm not going to say it's not had its challenges, because absolutely it has. And I think we've come a long way from where we were in the beginning.
That's great. Thank you. So what kinds of challenges have you faced and how did you overcome them?
There are challenges when you're a startup. For a start, nobody knows about Connect2Surrey. It's a new brand within the marketplace. we don't have a candidate database initially at that point, so we need to build that. We do that through effective communication, through the team contacting candidates through various different advertising mediums that we use. And, we're also building the brand within Surrey itself with the key stakeholders. So we have had some challenges there where it's just making sure everybody knows, who is Connect2Surrey and what we're about. We've seen footfall increase now in terms of, people being aware of that. We're seeing more candidates calling in now, asking about, how do I work through Connect2Surrey at Surrey County Council. And we're seeing, increased areas of, the number of people that we're supplying in. So for me, it's sort of, looking at our achievements around that, but turning our challenges into positives. It's looking at how do you overcome those challenges, because there isn't a challenge out there that can't be overcome, in my opinion. And it's just, working to ensure that we do what we say we're going to do, we deliver what we say we're going to deliver, and we work together if there are any challenges around certain situations that we need to resolve.
Amazing, thanks. Final question from me. What are your hopes for Connect2Surrey for the next year?
In the next year is to grow, keep growing, to ensure that, our traffic in terms of LinkedIn followers is increasing constantly. That's really, really important for me because we have such a key focus on LinkedIn, working together with our supply chain partners to ensure that we are meeting all of the needs of Surrey County Council, and for Connect2Surrey, to be constantly moving forward and achieving all of our objectives that we are set out to achieve. Like any business, we have a business plan. So it's also ensuring we're working to that and we're delivering. And where we've got any gaps that might appear, it's, how do we then resolve those as we go along? And for me, it's, developing the partnership to ensure that everyone knows who we are, but that we're all working together, collaboratively with Surrey County Council, stakeholders, and, ourselves as a team.
Terrific. Well, thank you so much, Sherree, once again for coming on the show. And I hope anyone out there listening, considering starting their own business, has taken this as some inspiration. Well, thank you for listening to episode 6. We'll be releasing an episode every month on Spotify, YouTube, and our own site, so make sure to subscribe to keep up to date. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to reach out to us, email connectopods@gmail.com. Connect with us again in the next episode.
Yeah.